Okay guys, I don't know where the time went, but term 3 starts today. And today is, let me see, today is February 23rd. Okay, so I have officially 12 weeks left of school, and we finished term 12, or term 2, excuse me, we finished term 2 last week. And I'm really excited for a fresh start because I feel like I did a really great job in term 1, but I feel like I botched term 2. And there was just so much going on in term 2 because we had my oldest child graduating the fire academy and doing several classes at the college. We had family over, we had a vacation, we had Christmas and New Year's and Thanksgiving and my birthday and my husband's birthday and my anniversary, and it was a hot mess. Okay, so I feel like I was really all over the place and we were just kind of rushing through some days, but things are about to kind of like calm down again. So I feel like this is a fresh start for me today. Which just, it really stinks because I have a headache. I'm a normal mom, okay? Like I'm not super homeschool mom over here. I have a pretty nasty headache, but we're gonna do it anyway. We're gonna talk Charlotte Mason enrichments today, and we're starting term 3. So let's chat. I have all of the things, and I bought a nostalgic thing that's gonna help me so much. I can't wait to show you. This is my first cup today, and I'm not exactly awake, so I'm hoping that I remember everything here. Okay, so this is the book that we're using. We are using the Simply Charlotte Mason Enrichments Studies. I will leave a link down below to this, and I think I have a coupon code too. I just signed up to be one of their affiliates so I could get you guys some coupons. So I am using the Enrichment Studies Volume 1. Next year I plan on getting Volume 2. And one of the things that I like about this is that it has each term broken up and it has the schedule down here. I know it's a little bit difficult to see, but they have like a table right here and it's a schedule of Monday through Friday and all the things you're supposed to do. Now, just as a word of, not caution, but just as a heads up, I do not use everything in these sections because 1, we don't have time, and 2, a lot of these books, a lot of these read alouds, we've already read. Like he knows these inside out and backwards. So there's some things I am not going to be doing, but I did get a lot of the materials just because I wanted to test it out and see if I wanted to use it, and I'll probably just give it to a friend or something. Okay, I realized I might not have been super clear on this enrichment study book here, but this enrichment study book, this volume 1 green book, this is just a book of lesson plans, okay? So those composer studies and all of the resources, you do have to buy those separately, which again is another reason why I'm not doing all of this. Like I just don't have the time or the money to do all of that. And so I just kind of pick and choose which one of these I want to do out of this whole schedule and things like that. So we're doing composer, we're doing artist, and we're doing Plutarch, and although Plutarch's not in here, but you know, you can just pick and choose what you want. But this book here, I want to make clear, is the lesson plan book. So you don't get all of those pieces. With that, you have to buy that separately. Okay, so we have the artist study, and this is the one that they suggested. We're doing Velázquez, and this one is the Baroque period. I know nothing about this artist. I probably said his name wrong. Forgive me. I'm learning right along with the kids, okay? So on these packs, and this is from Simply Charlotte Mason, on these, so you get like this pack when you order it, and all of the pictures and the artist name and the picture of the artist are right on the back. And then it's just like this little folder that opens up, and then you get this book. This book is really handy on the artist, and it has like a short biography of the artist and info about each picture. And then you get these pictures that you can hang up or, you know, use however you want. We use these on the couch, and then when we're done with them, to hang them up throughout the week, what we do is we just kind of tape it to our whiteboard right here, because my son sits right here, so it's like right in his line of sight. So we're going to be doing this artist study. And then for composer study, I got the other one that the Charlotte Mason curriculum suggests. I got a 3-pack. So the 3-pack was the first 3 in this book. So we did one artist for term 1, one for term 2, one for term 3. We're doing Chopin, and I love these packs because it kind of folds out like this. You get 2 CDs. Yes, they still use CDs, and I'll show you what I did to make this a little bit easier for me. So we have CD 1, CD 2, and then you have this whole book, and I love this book. It is written by Sonia Schaefer, and it is all about the composer, and then like how they spend a day in the life, like what the history was of this person. It's like a little biography and like a day in the life of. And you read these at specific times throughout the 12 weeks, and all of that is outlined in this. Now, what I did for term 1 and term 2 that really did not work very well for me was I was trying to find all of these pieces of music in Apple streaming, because I have an Apple streaming account on my phone. It was not working very well because some of these titles are like 90 characters long, and there's like multiple versions of them, and I wasn't sure if I had the right one all the time. And I was trying to make like a playlist of all of them and then just like stream them on my TV. Yeah, like honestly, like it was more stress than it was worth. So I bought a CD player. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I bought a CD player. But they have this new one that I really, really like, and I think I spent $40 on it. If you want the link for it, I will put it down below. It is on Amazon. I think I paid like $30 to $40 for this thing. It has Bluetooth, which is great, so I can hook it up to my phone, and it's so much easier. I just pop in the CD and go. It also has a cool remote, so if I'm like sitting on the couch, I can just hit the remote. So it allows me to be lazy. I put it in my kitchen, and I found that like I'm like listening to music while I'm in the kitchen now and cooking dinner. I don't know, it's like my new routine because I got this new little CD player. So really cool. I love all the little features on it. It makes my life 100 times easier. So if you're doing a study like this and you have CDs, a CD player makes life a lot easier. Okay, moving on. I don't think this technically counts as enrichment, and we're using this more for history because, and I did not do this on purpose, but this Plutarch book lines up exactly in the same time period that we are studying in my son's history. I try to hit around that same period, but for some reason, even the battles that are going on in this book have lined up exactly with our history reading. I didn't do that on purpose. I try to just hit the general timeline, but man, I nailed this one, and it was totally random. So we are reading Plutarch's Life of Alexander, and this one is again from Simply Charlotte Mason, and this one comes with videos, and there's like a short video. It's 10 to 15 minutes long per lesson, and I have found I am really enjoying that way more than I thought I would. So I really like this one. We might do another one next year. We are doing Alexander the Great, and lines up again perfectly with our history lesson. And I like that because we kind of get like Kevin Swanson's take on Alexander, and then we also get like Simply Charlotte Mason's take on Alexander and Plutarch's take on Alexander, which is really cool. So we kind of get like 2 different things for us to discuss. Like, okay, well, this is what this person says, and this is what this person says. What do you think? This focuses not just on the life of Alexander and goes more in depth, but because the history curriculum, again, you know, it's a full world history curriculum, it's going to not focus on so much the smaller details of his life. It's just kind of like an overview, more of a brief overview, because again, it's a whole world history curriculum. This is just one blip on the map of world history. So this one goes into serious depth of character and the type of person he was and the things that he was doing, and we're hitting a lot more different elements in his life. So interesting take. I like it. Yeah, so we are doing that during enrichment time. And then the last thing we're doing is we are still studying Robert Frost. And the way that Charlotte Mason did it was she read one poet throughout the entire year. So unlike the music and the artist where you change it every term, she did an artist throughout the whole year. I think that's right. I think that's right. Again, this is my first year doing a lot of Charlotte Mason stuff. So we are doing Robert Frost because that's what my son asked for, was Robert Frost. He loves nature. He loves animals. He's a really outside, outdoorsy, bushcraft kind of kid. So he really likes the poetry of Robert Frost. So we have been learning Robert Frost all year. And I got this one for about $25 on Amazon. This is the collection of poems. We really like this book. It's not super fancy, but the outside of it is really pretty, and it's like a keepsake book. But I have to tell you, we have been actually using this book more, which looks kind of like a kid book, but it's really not. It has the poems broken up by season. So you have, you know, summer, winter, fall, and spring, and everything kind of goes together. It's really pretty. So like here's autumn. We started the year off in this section, and it has a lot of like really beautiful watercolor pictures that go with the poems. And then sometimes there's even like a little blurb about the poem itself, or what Frost was thinking when he wrote it, or just a little bit more insight. And they don't have that for every poem, but for a lot of them it's there. So really pretty pictures. I've actually used this book more than the other book, but I like to have several different resources for something like that, so I have two. And then we're not really doing the read alouds just because my son is in high school and he likes to read on his own, which is fine. So what we do is we read the same book and then we come together and discuss, kind of like a book club. We are getting ready to start this one, and this is Augustus Caesar's World. This one is also available on Simply Charlotte Mason. And I don't know anything about this book, so I can't really say if I recommend it or not. There's a lot of like Greek history and stuff in here. I'm gonna see how like Greek mythology full it is, but I don't know. I will let you know what I think. We'll see. I don't know. If we don't like that one, we will start Ben-Hur instead, and if we get more time, which we probably will, then I might add a different book. I don't know. I haven't quite decided, but I do have some hinty books that we haven't done yet. So if I don't like Augustus Caesar's World, we will swap it out for something else a little bit more biblical, or something else I think that he would like a little bit more. But I don't anticipate a lot of problems. We'll see. But that's my schedule. That's what I plan on doing. We don't have a whole lot left for the time that I have left. We have 12 weeks and we're already finishing up a lot of different subjects. We just finished up grammar and writing with IEW, and it looks like we're probably going to end history a little bit early too. So I don't know if I'm going to launch into book 2 or if I'm going to save that for next year, or what I'm going to do yet. I haven't decided. We might add in a campfire unit. It's going to be interesting. I'll let you know. I will see you next time, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Happy homeschooling.